Here, you know that, right? Friday night high school football. Two tough high school teams are prepared to meet in our Hy-Vee game of the week.
Fox 4's Sean McDowell working for you. He's live in Olathe with a preview of Lawrence's visit to Olathe North. Hey, Sean.
Pat, Laura, and I will second what Joe told us just there. This windbreaker is coming off very shortly because it's gorgeous weather for a high school gridiron tonight. This is ODAC, and this is going to be fun tonight because 5-1 Olathe North hosts a real challenge from incoming 6-0 Lawrence High. They're a great team, a big turnaround from a year ago when they were 1-8. Both these teams love to bring the run strong. They like to smash it up the middle too, and you can certainly expect some physical football tonight. And one of the Chesty Lions' tough guys up front, the offensive lineman, has a second love, you may say, and it's a sport you don't typically see the big guys playing.
It's about your focus.
He says there was a sizable space in his life that needed to be filled. Lawrence High tight end Bryce Smith had played football as a freshman, but he gave up the game on the grid in part because he was too small. Tennis became a new passion for Smith, and he's been a member of the Chesty Lions junior varsity squad for 3 seasons. Bryce's biggest tennis asset is hard to miss, especially after an off-season growth spurt saw him sprout to 6'3".
Being huge, playing at the net, it's kind of hard to lob balls over me, so that's probably the strength of my tennis game. Tennis is all about, you know, yourself or you and a doubles partner, and it's not about the team at all.
Smith says the added size brought him back to football.
Together, we rise! Together, we rise!
That and a sense of community he couldn't find from his individual sport.
There's something special about team sports, especially football. The camaraderie you build is just on a different level than basically anything else you'll do.
The Lions mostly use Smith to block, but they've thrown to him twice this season, both of which were touchdown tosses.
When he told me he was coming out for football, really didn't believe him. Great guy, enthusiastic all the time, and that really helps him in tennis and now here on football.
When we first started in June, he really didn't know what was going on with this game, and we took him to a couple team camps and let him get his feet wet. And then we've played him a lot this year, and he's done a really nice job.
It's a cool story and everything, but it's really about this team, and we're going to do special things.
Smith says he's also planning to study business in college. Iowa State and Arkansas are high on his list. The Lions and the Eagles are high on our list for this evening. Don't miss Fox 4 Hy-Vee game night. That comes into your living room tonight at 10:45. Chad Rader from 810 Varsity joins Harold, Jessica, and yours truly. That is up tonight during Fox 4 News at 10 o'clock. It is also a very big night at Rockhurst High School and quite possibly the final home game for legendary Hawklets coach Tony Severino, who took that job 36 years ago. He has won 7 state championships from there. Tonight, the Hawklets host CBC, and unless the Hawklets can end up with a home game in the postseason, it might be Coach Sev's final game at that hallowed stadium. Highlights tonight from that and so much more coming up at 10:45. Until then, Sean McDowell, Fox 4 Sports.
All right, thanks.